every time we step on the field, there's an expectation of us to play well and for us to win. And in the beginning of the season, that wasn't always the case. We stepped on the field. We didn't know exactly what kind of team we were. We didn't know what we were about. And I just think now, after we've gained some momentum, every time we step on the field, we just have a really good way about us in terms of how we approach the game, the mentality of the group before every game, not looking past opponents, making sure that when we step on the pitch, not only do we want to play well and play our style of play and possess and keep the ball and create chances, but we want to fight and we want to work. And you have to find the right balance in this league between players who can change games, difference makers, guys that can play, and then you have to have fighters and guys that can work their butts off for the team and help you win the ball back and do the dirty work. And we have, right now, a very good balance of that. So, yeah, I'm happy with where we're at right now, and I think we're maturing a lot as the season's going on. Like you said, this team in the past hasn't been good, hasn't made the playoffs, but the best part about this year is that we have a lot of guys that weren't here and just really don't care about last year or 5 years ago. It's totally out of our minds. We have a lot of winners here, and we have a lot of guys who are hungry for more wins and for more success. And so this club has a proud history. It has a rich history of winning championships, and that's something that the Fire need to gain back. And so this club, I think, the players we brought in, the players that we have, the mentality of this group now is, hey, in preseason it was we can be a good team, we can be a better team. I mean, there was only one way to go, and that was up in terms of how bad they were last year. But the mentality is certainly now, okay, let's not just make the playoffs because that's not good enough. Sure, we want to make the playoffs, but we want to win the Open Cup, and we want to win MLS Cup, and we want to compete for the Supporter Shield. Now, is that realistic to compete for all three? Why not? Why not us? I think that's our motto and our attitude right now in the locker room. Why can't we win every game? So it's not clearly MLS is a long, hard grind, and you're going to have off days, but we step on the field every day now to compete and to win games. If you don't enjoy winning games, then you're in the wrong profession. I mean, that's why we get up every day. That's why we step on the practice field. That's why we do what we do. You want to win. I don't care. I think the best part about this team right now is you can see how unselfish everybody is. Guys are putting up great numbers. Guys like David Akam and Nico are just having unbelievable seasons, but I think they don't care about that. They just care about winning games. You saw Nico, he's fighting for a golden boot, and he let David have the penalty kick so David could complete his hat trick. I mean, the unselfishness that's in the group right now is great, and that's what makes championship teams. And so to answer your question, yes, we're enjoying it, but we're halfway through the season. We haven't lifted any trophies. You don't get any trophies for being great, 17 games. So we're going to keep going. It's not going to be easy. We're not going to, have this amazing run last forever. I mean, it's bound to come to an end eventually, but right now we step on the field with the mentality that we're going to win every game.